Well, afternoon folks, how we doing? Yes, I did say afternoon. That's all this about. Out on a work night. Yeah, it's Thursday night. One of the lads put on Facebook before, anybody fancy going to Raven? Had a bit of food and that later. And this is proper first nice day of spring really. And even though it is a work day, finished pretty early today, so I thought, why not? So we're meeting Moz. He's taking his lad up back. Meeting Big Rob. So there's a GS adventure going, Super Tenere, and added a Crosstourer. So a bit of a range of adventure bikes today. Anyway, let's go meet them and see how we get on. Well, folks, that was a good start to the ride. Got to the first roundabout, road's closed. So we're having to take a bit of a detour. That's why there's cars coming down here. You never used to see anything around here. Well, there's a bit of traffic. I see Rob at front at GS. I can't remember his name. I think it's Rob as well behind us. He's on is it the Varadero 125? He's on one of them. And Big Moz is behind him on the Super Tenere. But yeah, the roundabout, before we get to the main road's closed. It says for 6 days. So do the old diversion. As soon as we get on track anyway, we'll check back in. Oh, so I'll tell you about the bloody jivvy rack up back of this. Oh, nightmare, but sorted now. Well, I'll tell you in a bit, folks. Well, folks, we're on our way now. Yeah, I think Rob wants to get Moz in front because his little lad's up back. Hang on. And there's Big Rob. Sorry folks, just messing about, as you do. No, anyway, that jivvy rack. Oh! One of our subscribers sent me a message on, commented on one of the videos and said, you know, your retaining bolts, the brackets which have been rotating round and it's coming loose. And I'm like, what are you on about? So I had a look, everything seems solid. I didn't really get it. Now, if you've seen the videos, you know I bought this bike and it came with the jivvy racks and that. So I've not put them on. But one of the brackets, well, so both the brackets, they did look a bit awkward the way they was put on, but I presumed, because it was fitted at a dealer, I presumed it was just right, and you don't question it, do you? Anyway, he told me, and he put a link up to the forum. So we had a look on the forum, and people said, yeah, if this retaining bolt comes loose, the bracket can fall off. I'm like, oh Christ. So I had a look, and all the bolts and that seemed really, really, really secure. Oh, I wasn't getting it. Anyway, so look, I delved a bit deeper, then went into some comments on the forum as you do, and somebody said, well, just put a nut and bolt through the other two holes that I loaded on, that's what it's for. I'm like, eh? You can't get a bolt through my other... And then that's where I clicked then. I looked at it, and I thought, hang on here, it's wrong, innit? So I messaged Jivvy, sent him they asked for some pictures, fair play to them, they messaged straight back. They asked for some pictures, sent it, they said, yeah, your brackets are on the wrong way around. I thought, Christ. And I was looking at the bike underneath, I thought, Jesus, I bet it's under trade job off everything here. But it weren't. Luckily it was 2 quick release bolts, half a turn they came off. The left bracket was on the right, the right was on the left. So I just swapped them back over, put them up, and job was a good one. Have a look at a couple of these pictures and you'll sort of understand what I mean then. See what I mean, folks? It was like that, and obviously I've put the bolts in and all that, and this is what it looks like now. That's much better, isn't it? Much better. So anyway, it turned out to be a 5-10 minute job. It was nothing, but at least it's secure now. They can't fall off. And what do you think of the deal? Putting brackets all the wrong way around. Anyway, it is what it is, isn't it? Let's get to Raven. Let's go and get a brew. Oh, there's some fire burning somewhere. It stinks. As long as it's not this bike. These last minute rides are great, aren't they? You know, you're not expecting it. It was Moz the lad in front that put it up on Facebook. Anybody fancy it? Because this winter has dragged on, hasn't it? Jesus, tonight it's dragged on. But on Sunday, me and Faye, because obviously I've not got, oh, I forgot, Faye's not on back today. She's been doing stuff at home. Because being a teacher, she's off on half term. So she's been doing a bit of stuff in the house. I said she'd give it a miss tonight. But we seem to have lost them two behind us. I'm going to have to pull over here and find them. Rob dropped back then for wait for the lad on the 125. And hopefully, oh, here's Rob now. There's Rob on the GS. And there should be a lad on a 125 Varadero coming up anytime soon. So we get Zach give us a wave. Zach! Zach! That's Zach. That's Mozzie's lad. Oh, he's here now. He's Rob out Varadero. We're right. We're good to go. We're good to go. Everyone got out except me. just as Moz pulled away, that BM come round me. Looking great, looking great. Anyway, what I was saying, I didn't realise we'd lost Robot 125. What I was saying is on Sunday, me and Faye were having a mooch up to Wales because Sunday's supposed to be anyway, and that's up to now, touch wood, supposed to be dry, so we're on about going up Wales. Now we'll be at Ponderosa. About 10:30 we're meeting two subscribers up there, Dave and Alan. Now Alan's not been so good. Been in hospital and that, and he's not got his licence back yet, so Dave's taking him up back a bike. He said he meets us up there. Basically Dave bought some artwork off us. Well, he didn't. He won some of that artwork. No, we give some artwork away, the Lorenzo picture and that. And the Rossi Christmas cards. Well, Dave got one of them, and he sent us a picture of it all framed up in his house, like. So he kept saying, because I delivered here to where he lives in the wagon in my day job, so he keeps saying, oh, I'll come and say hello, see why you're there, but we never seemed to touch base. So he just said, if you're ever up this way, give us a shout. And we'd be doing that, thought, oh, just drop him a line. And he said, oh, definitely up for that. So the idea is Ponderosa about 10 of them, we're going to have a mooch and maybe do a lap of Anglesey and then make our way back. So if anyone's about, because this is Thursday today, Faye's going to edit this tomorrow. It'll be up on Saturday, so it will be short notice. It's like a day next day. So yeah, Thursday today, this will be edited tomorrow, Friday, and it'll be up Saturday, hopefully Saturday, 10 o'clock, 10 AM, you'll be watching this. So if you do fancy a mooch out on Sunday, either throw a comment on or just meet you up Ponderosa and we'll go for a mooch. No daft, just a nice steady plod and some pictures in there. I'll tell you what folks, I'm ready for a bloody brew. I'm finishing work and getting ready, coming straight out here. It's hard to do this because you get used to doing it at certain times of day or whatever, or just like last minute job, you're like, oh right, camera on, and Faye's not there for poke me back and tell me what I'm saying wrong or what I've not said or what I forgot to say. Anyway, let's go get this bloody brew down. Let's come on. Moz, the young lad that's out with us out Varadero, he's not slow at all. Moz just giving him loads of grief. So it's a good mate and that, like, he's not taking it serious, but Moz giving him loads of either. What with him? No way. Rob 125 just just overtook that Honda Civic. Rob behind him on GS didn't even go with him. It just took about 12 seconds overtake that Civic then. Oh, sorry folks, I've been there myself. I've been a 125 rider and a 50 rider. I've been there and done it. Take it baffles out of DTs and all sorts of. Been there and done all that stuff. Oh Christ, that was funny that then. Oh, everybody gets past and there's a car turning. I don't know the word, it's turning right. Just started braking and indicating very early. Sorry, this is a bit off the cuff, this folks. I've not really got a great deal to say about anything. I know that's probably a good thing, like, but yeah, it's just that's to take you with us tonight to let you know that we're out on Sunday if anybody fancies a brew anywhere. Go on, lad. I don't even know whether we're on, folks. Yeah, we are. We're on, sorry. He's got a noisy can on that. Hey, we're 866. Look at that. What up, pal? What are we doing now? 72? Go on. You know what? That's quick enough, isn't it? And then Varaduro's proper reliable as well, even the 125s. Sits up and beg nice and comfy. On their engine, they go forever. And he's just plodding along at 70 there. Does the job, doesn't he? And I bet it's doing 100 a gallon as well, isn't it? I'm guzzling it like our lot. I know weather's been nice today, like, but Jesus, traffic's been quite bad really, considering kids are on holiday and that. Taking it nice and steady, then the speed cameras everywhere on this road. And looking behind us, because he Moz behind us with Zach on back, can't see that Rob and the other, oh Rob, it's Rob isn't it? On the Varadero. Still can't see him. He'll be there somewhere, won't he? We'll pull over in a minute if not. Don't stop there, Rob. I thought Rob would go stand brakes on then. Put it anchor on then. Beautiful. Although it is getting a bit cloudy. It's not cold, 10 degrees. It has lost 4 degrees from when we set off. Oh, it's not too bad, is it? Can live with that. I'll tell you what, it's the first time I've been out on this bloody bike since I've owned it without having the heated grips on. How mad's that? Although coming home might be a different ball game. You stay there, pal. Or love, whichever. Well, we've had fun with traffic, folks. In and out, in and out, in and out, and all the rest of it. But we're all back together now. Rob's behind us. The other Rob's in front, and Moz's in front of him. Hey! Get head down, lad, come on. Top speed, come on. We'll have to follow in this wagon in front, Templetown Transport. We'll have to follow in that for what seems like ever. Where are you? It looks fair busy as well. Look at that, folks. Bit of sun in it. One day of sun, it's rammed. Gotta be done, hasn't it? Gotta be done. I knew it was going to be busy. I didn't think it was going to be this busy. Sorry folks, thought we were going to go right there. Moz has got other ideas unless he needs juice or going in the other way. Oh, he needs a bit of the old motion lotion. Well folks, some of these lads haven't eaten. I've not myself, like, but we're not going to get no teeth at raving. I know it's a nice day and all that, but Jesus, it's rammed, proper rammed. So no food there, so there's a chippy next door. I think we're going to We're going to have a go with that, I think. I've bloody stuffed my gloves now in front of my handlebars. Stuff my gloves down there, I can see him coming off then. Hey, look at this, folks. Adventure riding. Rob's even stood on pegs. Hello. At least we can't go off road. That's all that about. Oof. Tell you what though, they've got suspension set up for 2 of us on it. Could have done me back in that front off a bit. Mars, not going better rates at curbs, nobody knocks bikes over. Okay. Not better going rates at curbs, nobody knocks bikes over. No, it's one of the lads was with last time he did this, and somebody bloody backed out toilet spaces and trashed his bike, so that better parking here. Fish and chips. Say what's the camera? It's on. Camera away. Well folks, that was a good feed. Like I said, we ended up at Chippy. It was just too busy. Hang on, stay there, car. Yeah, just too busy at the Raven. We'd have been there still there now waiting. But it was alright, that sat inside nice and warm. All good. It's all good. Oh, it's great, get back out again. Still that time of year where it's when you get out afternoons, you're still coming home when it's getting dark. I don't know what the dress picking up now, whether it's picking up a decent picture or not, but it is what it is, isn't it? We've got lights, we've got fuel, we're alright. Well, so Faye's going to edit this tomorrow, and then I keep slowing down. There's Rob's behind us on that Varadero, and with it being dark I don't really want to leave him sat behind, so I'm trying not to overtake anything unless you can get past as well, which is a bit tricky, but you can't leave him behind, can you, Leo? We've all been there, haven't we? 125s. It's not bad, it goes well, don't get me wrong. Unless you're really going through gears quick, it's there, the bolt's behind you. It's just like once you get past that 70 mark, I know you shouldn't do anyway, but once you do, it takes a while from like 50 to 70 on his. So if you overtake somebody, you need to give him loads of space at winding up. Oh, yeah, it's alright, isn't it? Anyway, folks, sorry about it's not been that interesting. It's just a ride out. Thought to take you with us, and just a video put up in it, so you watch it. So that's it for now. I'm gonna log off. Fail sort this for tomorrow, and hopefully we'll get a video out on Sunday, because we're meeting a couple of subscribers on Sunday in Ponderosa. If anyone fancies it, I'll see you up there. But if not, I'll see you next time, folks. Ta-da now.